Welcome to 3D Amazon FBA. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about websites that I have sourced for doing online shopping and that I've scanned using tactical arbitrage. So before I get into the video, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. All right, so I was asked to make this video about a week ago. Sorry it's taken me so long, but you know, to be fair, I don't do a lot of online arbitrage. I get kind of bored. You know, just going through stuff on using tactical arbitrage and whatnot. So, you know, I'm not maybe the best person to give advice, but I'm glad to give you the information that I do have. I'm happy to share that with you. So the main site that I source from is Walmart. You know, it's really easy to set up scans. I have scans saved using tactical arbitrage. So it's easy for me to go in and scan stuff. And I choose to scan Walmart a lot because I try to do more replens. So it just gives me ideas of things to look for in the store, especially since I have a tax exempt card. So, you know, I don't pay taxes when I shop in the store for my Amazon business. So I look for stuff I can sell from their website. I'll go down to the store and pick it up. And if I can't, then, you know, I buy it on their website. Target, I don't think Target's a very good site to source from. I do source from them from time to time because, again, it's just really easy for me to go in there. I already know what I'm looking for. But I tend to have a lot of price tanking whenever I source from Target. I think last month I actually lost money overall sourcing from Target online. I have the worst return on investment sourcing online from Target, but it is an option. I have made money on there. Just it's for some reason they're extremely competitive. Sally's Beauty is really good. I haven't found nothing for a while, but I haven't really been looking too often. Sally's Beauty has an amazing reward program, and you know, I have sourced from them. I made a lot of money sourcing from Sally's Beauty. Again, it's very competitive. Prices do drop really quick sourcing from Sally's Beauty, but I have made a lot of money through them. If you were to scan them on tactical arbitrage, it is, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't scan barcodes, it scans pictures. So it's not the easiest to source on tactical arbitrage because you do have to go through every item. You do have to verify you're purchasing the right sizes because it'll show a picture, you know, like say a 6-ounce and 8-ounce bottle, for example, look extremely similar. So you do have to be extremely careful that you're purchasing the right products. But Sally's Beauty is another good store for sourcing. Hot Topic and Box Lunch used to be good, but now, you know, they're focusing in on selling on Amazon themselves. And, you know, flippers for pops are a problem on there. So now you can only get 2 at a time. So it's much harder to source on there. Plus, they're last 6-8 months they have had a really terrible selection for pops, but Hot Topic in the past has been a really good store to source from. If you can find clothes on there, I've never really searched for clothes on there, but if you want to search for clothes like pajama pants and stuff like that, especially this time of year, you can make money sourcing from Hot Topic. You know, their hot cash promos usually really make it more profitable whenever you're eligible to use those coupons. But Hot Topic has gotten, and Box Lunch, same company, have gotten much harder to source online. A site I used to source a lot of for clothes and shoes. You can't scan them on tactical arbitrage anymore, which is why I don't source there anymore. But if you have the time to go through their website, is Bob's Store. You know, I used to make a joke because my youngest son, his name is Robert, we call him Bob, and I'd always tell him I was sourcing at his store. But whenever I used to be able to scan them on tactical arbitrage, I made a lot of money selling clothes and shoes on there, and that's kind of a store a lot of people really haven't heard of. But you know, they're a really good source for shoes. The same with what is it called, Rack Room Shoes, or is it Room Rack Shoes? I think it's Rack Room Shoes. There again, I used to sell a lot of stuff from them on Amazon. You know, like if you've been watching the channel, I don't do shoes all that often anymore because of returns. I just don't want to deal with the returns. But Rack Room Shoes, yeah, that sounds right. Rack Room Shoes is another really good place to source shoes. The biggest difficulty with them is they use their own barcodes. Just like Amazon has their own barcodes on there. So if you order their stuff online, you have to type in everything. It is kind of a hassle to input the product because they cover up the barcodes. So that is something that you guys should know about. But Rack Room Shoes is a place that I have sourced from back when I used to do a lot of shoe business. Boscov's is another store that I have sourced many times and made some money there. And they sell a variety of products. But Boscov's is another store that I've had success with. I haven't sourced there for a while, but they're a good store that I have made money on in the past. Kohls is another popular store. It's hit and miss for me. When I source from Kohls, again, they have their famous rewards program that can get you some really good discounts. Sometimes I'll find good stuff on Kohls, and sometimes I find nothing. But I have had some success sourcing from Kohls. I just don't do it very often. But selling clothes from there is really good. I wouldn't bother with toys. I have sold a few toys from Kohls, but they're typically more expensive than your Walmarts and Targets and stuff like that. So, but yes, Kohls is another store that's really good to source on. Vitamin World, if you want to get into vitamins, I have sold from Vitamin World and have done well. I think they had a pretty good reward program. They do offer, if you set up like to buy the same products monthly or every 2 months or whatever, they do offer a discount, which comes in handy. But Vitamin World is a good one. And the last one to talk about is Chewies. Again, they do the same thing. If you set up recurring purchases, auto purchases, they will give you a 5% discount. I do source from Chewies still today. I have several replens that I purchase and I send in and don't worry about it for about 2 months. But Chewies is really good as well, and they ship quick. I usually get my stuff within 48 hours of placing my purchase. But that 5% discount is great. I sell a lot of bundles on there. You can scan them on Tactical Arbitrage, but just like Sally's Beauty, they don't do UPCs. They do their own individual, they do picture. So you do have to be careful that you are definitely buying the right product, because it's not guaranteed to be the right thing or the same size, because Tactical Arbitrage is just scanning the pictures. So those are some websites that I recommend checking out to do some online arbitrage. Sorry it took me about a week or so to make the video. I've had a lot going on and had other videos planned and stuff, but I'm glad to be able to make this video for you. So make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.